It's Christmas. Hello, everyone. It is the most wonderful time of the year. It is Festive Tech Calendar. It's so exciting. I always look forward to this day every year, the 1st of December, the first day in 31 days of amazing community content from our Microsoft Tech community and MVPs. My name is Adam Jackson. I am the Tech Community Lead at Microsoft UK. But we have a glittering array of guests joining us this morning from across our tech community in Europe, and we're going to meet some of them right now. Good morning, Richard, Lisa,
Hello.
Simon, and Keith from Festive Tech Calendar. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah. Very good. Good to be here.
Good to be here. Yes.
We're all looking very festive this morning. And yes, we'll all have a chance to show off what we're wearing. I feel a bit underdressed, actually. That's a bit boring. But, let's meet the crew behind Festive Tech Calendar, starting with Richard. For people who haven't met you, Richard, who are you and what do you do?
Yeah, so Richard Hooper, or most people know me as Pixel Robots Online on Twitter and whatnot. I'm an Azure architect at Intercept. So thanks to Intercept for allowing us the time out to work on the Festive Tech Calendar this whole month. And yeah, I'm sort of one of the co-founders with Gregor, who unfortunately can't be here. But yeah, that's it.
Gregor's stuck in an airport, right?
Yes, yeah. In Sweden, on the way to Finland, on the way to Glasgow.
Living the life.
Sounds very festive. Well, Sweden and Finland does. Don't know about Glasgow,
yes,
but
definitely.
Let's come to Lisa next.
Yeah, hi, my name is Lisa Hoving. I'm a data engineer with Intercept as well. Richard already thanked Intercept, so I'm not going to do that again, but I'm happy to be here today. So thank you for having me.
Thank you for being with us. And next we're going to come to Keith.
Hi folks, I'm Keith Atherton. I'm a senior developer with a consultancy called Quorum based in Edinburgh. And likewise, great to be here. Thanks for having us on.
Amazing. And last but not least, Simon.
Thanks, Adam. I'm Simon Lee with Richard and Lisa. I also work for Intercept and I'm an Azure engineer.
Amazing. Thank you so much for all being here. And we'll talk through, let's first just talk through what the Festive Tech Calendar is and how it all started. And I know, Richard, you've been there since the start. So could you sort of briefly just explain what the calendar is and how it works?
Yeah, so it was about 4 years ago now. We started off with the Azure Advent Calendar, and it was just Azure focused. And then the year afterwards, after talking with some Microsoft people like yourself, Adam, we decided to become more inclusive and actually all technology. And let's not just do it for Advent, let's do it for the whole month of December. And so from the second year, we started doing that, and it's just grown and grown. We're getting charities involved. We've just got content from all around the world now, and it's just a way to bring joy, learning, and that for the whole month of December. And yeah, it's really fun.
Incredible. And we've actually got, I think it's up to 6 different streams each day, all landing at 10 a.m. UK time. And I think that the site actually changes depending on where you are in the world. So if you're joining us from outside the UK, then it should appear in the correct time. But don't quote me on that if I'm wrong. I think I'm right. So we're going to ask you all in a few minutes what your favourite session is. So make sure you've made your selections. But we're also going to meet some other wonderful people who are going to be joining us on the live stream today. And the first person that we're going to meet is Izzy. Good morning, Izzy.
Hi, good morning, Adam. Good morning, everybody who's watching and listening. I'm live here from Copenhagen in Denmark, where I'm attending ESPC, but currently from the apartment, just to make sure I can be on the show with you today. And I'm very excited for everything that's coming for the rest of the month. And yeah, great to be here today.
Great to have you, Izzy. No snow where you are then?
No snow currently. No. Maybe back home in Switzerland, but we'll see when I get back.
Okay, you're always at a conference whenever we do this, so we need to do something. Yeah, we're going to send you to Finland next time to the north, so guaranteed snow.
I'm in.
Amazing, and we're also now joined by some amazing people from the charity that the Festive Tech Calendar is working with this year. and that is Amy, Becky, and Liam from Missing People. Let's briefly meet each of them, starting with Amy.
Hiya, I'm the head of digital at the charity Missing People, and really super enthused to be part of this tech calendar this year.
Thank you, Amy. And Becky?
Hi, I'm Becky from Missing People. I'm a corporate partnerships officer. So myself and the team look after the relationship between companies and ourselves. And we would like to thank Festive Tech Calendar for thinking about us this year.
And Liam?
Hi guys. Yeah, I'm Liam, digital marketing manager for Missing People. And yeah, lovely. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being with us, Liam. And of course, we have a link on the Festive Tech Calendar website for folks to donate to Missing People. I'll put the link on screen there, festivetechcalendar.com. And we'll be talking to Amy, Becky, and Liam a bit more later in the show about the work that this wonderful charity does. So please do go to the website and donate to this fantastic cause. So first, we are going to go around everyone and have a chat about what people are looking forward to on Festive Tech Calendar. So on the website, you'll actually see that each day we've already announced all of the content this year. So so you can click around, you can make plans for what you're going to catch up on, or you can come back after 10 a.m. UK time each day and watch all of the content. And we hope that you'll get through. I think it's all, how many pieces of content was it again? I think, Lisa, you gave us a number before.
Yeah, I think it's over 140 sessions this year. So even more speakers. So I think it's amazing. Yeah.
Wow, and that's amazing work from all of you on the Festive Tech Calendar Committee. So actually, sir, I am going to come to you first and ask you, what is the piece of content that you're looking forward to? And if you tell me what day, I'll even try and find it on screen.
Yeah, so on the 26th of December, we have a session by, I hope I don't mispronounce the name, but probably will, Heiko Bren. I saw in his description that he was on the highway to Shell, and I thought that was hilarious. So I wanted to check out his content a little bit further. And I think this is going to be content or a song on walking in the Azure Wonderland. And I think that's just wonderful.
Oh, I love that, a bit of fun. And if people like songs or poems, we've got a poem coming up in just a few minutes with Izzy as well. But look out for that on the 26th, on Boxing Day, something to look forward to. Richard, let's come to you next. What are you looking forward to?
So on Sunday the 11th, I'm looking forward to the DevOps of dumplings. I've had a sneak peek of the session already, and it's so good.
That's
Wow.
I think that's Chinese dumplings, right? Not
Yes,
not
yeah.
the sort of really stodgy things that we have in the UK, right?
Yes, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's an awesome session. The slides are really nice and everything. So yeah, super excited for this one.
I'm really looking forward to that as well. So that's on the 11th at 10 a.m. UK time. Simon, what did you pick up on here? Really stood out to you?
I'm going for Friday the 9th at 10 o'clock in the morning. There's an AMA session with Carl Cook, Joe Carlisle, Aidan, Finn, and Alan on Azure networking. Wow,
that looks brilliant. That's going to be good fun, and that's going to be a live session as well. So make sure you join us at 10 a.m. UK time. That's 11 a.m. Central European time, and be there on the live chat so you can ask all of the questions. Keith, what do you like the look of on here?
Honestly, there's so many good ones, but I'd have to say today the amazing folks from Missing People have got a video on active listening today, which is really important, a way to help and support other people, colleagues, friends, family. So yeah, really important. Really looking forward to checking that one out. 10 o'clock today.
Yeah, and that's actually live now. So obviously, don't turn over just yet, but as soon as this live stream is finished, you can turn over and watch that video with a huge thanks to the folks from Missing People we'll talk to in a little while. Next, we're going to come to Izzy. What are you looking forward to, apart from your own contribution, of course?
Well, so for me, it's definitely, if you scroll to the 16th of December at 11, there is going to be a session called How Santa Uses Microsoft Teams to Plan for Christmas. And the reason I want to know how Santa does it is actually a sad story. So when I was about 7, 8 years old, I don't know if you remember the baby born, like those baby that made sound and could pee, you could change the diapers and so on. So other girls in my class or in my school had one, but I didn't. And I really, really wanted Santa to give me one. So what did I do? I wrote on a note, "Dear Santa, I would really like to have the baby born." And I glued it to my window towards the outside. So then when Santa would cross my window on a sleigh, that he would read actually what I wanted. Unfortunately, my parents, well, let's say Santa didn't see it. So I never got it. So I'm curious to know how now, like 20 years later, Santa uses Microsoft Teams to plan for Christmas and hopefully reads all the wishes from all the kids around the world.
That is amazing. I mean, Santa's using Teams, but Santa's using lists, Santa's using Planner, Santa's using Power Automate. I mean, that explains how Santa gets so much done in
Why
one
didn't we
night.
have those in 1995?
I know. Wow. Well, that is exciting. And do you know what? I've got one as well. I am really excited for a series of content that's kicking off today, which is the 12 Days of Viva. And Viva is something that I've actually been using quite a lot in my day job. It really helps me plan and get the right sort of content, and also it puts those wonderful blockers in my calendar for focus time, which really stop other people booking my calendar solid all day. So I love Viva, but also I realized I didn't know that much about Viva and what it can do broadly, because there's so much. So Zoe's going to kick that off today, and there is 12 days to follow. So Zoe today, and then Nikki and Leslie, and so many wonderful people from our Viva Explorers family are going to bring that content to you. So all of that content is on festivetechcalendar.com. Yes, we've got a lot of comments coming through on the chat already. Let's see some of the comments. We've got, Pete's looking forward to Izzy's session. You don't have long to wait for that. Christopher says, can't wait for this event, and well done to the huge well done to the Festive Tech Calendar crew. Andrew is wishing us all a great Festive Tech Calendar month. We've got some questions as well. Will all the sessions be available as video on demand? So I believe everything will be available on demand, but also if you click through on the site, you will also see which ones are going to be live as well. So you've got lots of choice in there, and depending on your browser, I think it times them as UK time. So just do it. So that's universal time. So just use your offset there just to make sure that you're getting the right time of day. Carl says yay. Peter's misheard Viva. I don't know what's going on there. Carl wonders if Santa likes open source. I don't know where we're going with that one. So I think with that, what we're going to do is we are going to have the very, very special and very exciting premiere of the Festive Christmas Poem. Izzy, do you want to lead us in? Do you want to help build up the excitement for us with what to expect from the poem, or should we just push play?
Just push play.
Okay, I love it. Okay, well, here we go, everyone. Let's hope that this plays as well. This is the Festive Tech Calendar 2022 Festive Poem.
Hello world, and welcome to another year of a trip around the sun. Also this year, the Festive Tech Calendar promises to be a lot of fun. Every day throughout the whole month of December, you'll get spoiled with gifts without having to be a big spender. The Festive Tech Calendar gives you technical tips, tricks, videos and blogs, so you can stay warm and cozy inside when it's raining cats and dogs. Let's have a look at the sessions for you to enjoy. Infrastructure as code and how to securely deploy. Azure Stack HCI, the best of the cloud and on-prem. Presented by Microsoft MVP Sarah Lee, our community gem. Two of my dear friends, Samuel Erskine and Kazim, present a session together which has to be listened to or seen. It's about groundbreaking tech innovations from Africa that are changing the world today. And there's more content by amazing speakers from around the world. Hooray! So whether if you're nicely working from home, an office, or even in an ice tunnel, we have many exciting sessions waiting for you in the funnel. In a different world, at the top of Europe is where I'm standing right now, 3,454 meters above sea level. It's so beautiful here, just wow. Surrounded by glaciers, snow, valleys, and mountain peaks, will I find Santa and Rudolph sleighing here in the next couple of weeks? Thank you again for creating the Festive Tech Calendar, Azure Greg, Pixel Robot, aka Rich. You two are a non-separable friends duo, just like Lilo and Stitch. Missing People is this year's charity we are raising money for. Please visit the Just Giving page and spend a few bucks or even more. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get notified when a new session goes live, especially if you're interested in all of this Microsoft Tech Deep Dive. It's such an honor to be here today on Microsoft Learn TV, where shortly you'll see the other Festive folks who hold the master key. The key to the community where we all have each other's back. So let's kick off the season, one for all and all for tech.
Oh, I love that. Yes.
Amazing.
Virtual applause as well. Keep your comments coming in the live chat. Izzy, that was absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for that. I'm lost for words, basically. What's everyone's reaction to that?
Amazing. Love it.
Yeah. What a way to open.
Brilliant.
I wish we could have one of these every day, Izzy. It's like a whole year now. I'm going to get like withdrawals, and it's going to be like, you know, the day after Christmas where I'm like, oh, but we're a whole year for the next one.
It would give me a reason to wear my Christmas sweaters, because I don't know if you remember, Adam, but I have like at least 10 or 12 or 15. I don't know. So if I could wear them every day, that would of course be awesome.
Can you tell us about what you're wearing today?
Yeah, so actually today I'm wearing a Christmas sweater, which we personally designed for all our colleagues. This is our company logo, which you see here in the pattern. And actually our whole company, all my colleagues are wearing one, hopefully every day throughout December. So yeah, very happy to have one.
Amazing. Talking of Christmas sweaters or Christmas jumpers, Mr. Hooper, what have you got there?
I was lucky enough to get one of the clippy ones this year. Really cool.
So jealous. We love it. We love it. I think everyone, everyone's brought something. Simon, you've
Yep.
What have you got?
I went Star Wars themed.
The
So I went for a Wookiee.
Raw.
I love it.
I love it. And Keith, you've got something as well.
Gotta love Sonic. One of my favorites.
Yes. I love it. I hope that everyone that's joining us online will also take the chance to share what they have in terms of Christmas sweaters, whether ugly or beautiful. Use the hashtag Festive Tech Calendar 2022 to show us what you're wearing at home today. So we're going to move on to the last part of our show, and that's to talk about this year's Festive Tech Calendar chosen charity. And so this year it is Missing People, and we have a fundraising page which is actually on the Festive Tech Calendar site. So if I can bring up the screen, there you go. There's a Just Giving page. I need to refresh that. We need to see if anyone has actually donated. So yeah, get donating. We're at 206. We need to get to £5,000 by the end of the month. So please be generous and dig deep for this wonderful charity. Let's hand over now to Amy and Keith and Becky, and they're going to tell us a little bit more about the chosen charity this year.
Great. Well, I can make a start if that works. So yeah, as part of choosing Missing People this year is actually it came about a funny way that we were helping, or rather Gregor, one of the founders of the Festive Tech Calendar, actually reached out to Amy through a different group to see if they could provide any technical assistance. And it was actually kind of working with Amy and Missing People. We were so impressed by the important work that they do that we we talked with them to, see if they would be interested in being the chosen charity for Festive Tech Calendar this year. And luckily, we're very honoured and privileged that they were happy to be the chosen charity for us this year. So we're happy to help in any way we can. And as you mentioned, Adam, any donation is gratefully received. It's really important work that they do. So we're very grateful for anything that anyone can contribute at this time of year. But I'll pass over to Amy if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. And again, massive thanks for having us as your chosen charity, and also on this live stream, and for featuring a video of myself and my colleague Paul today. So we get to be one of the first videos, which is absolutely awesome, obviously selfishly. So missing people, the importance of missing people as a charity is that missing can impact anyone. And I'm not going to, anyone who can do the maths is welcome to do it by the end of this particular live stream. But every 90 seconds, someone goes missing. That's a huge statistic that most people don't realize. And whilst you're missing, it can be actually really dangerous depending on what is happening for you. And so many people don't realize that whilst they're missing, there is support. There's us, where there's a free to call helpline, which is 116 000. You can text it, you can email us, you can jump on our website, jump on a chat with us. We're available 7 days a week. And there are so many reasons why people could go missing that I'm not going to labor that point, but I really, really urge anyone to jump on our website, missingpeople.org.uk, get to know more about what we do, not just what the issue of missing is, but actually what we can do to help. Our current newest campaign is, if you're thinking of disappearing, call us first, which is a new approach to things. So although we're there for those who are missing, we're also there for their families. And for years, we've been focusing, rightly so, about how to support both. And this is the first time that we're actually trying to reach out to people who are actively missing and currently missing, saying, or even if you think about it, get in touch with us first. And from delivering that support for so long, Paul and myself have been in a position to learn lots of skills. Our helpline is an award-winning helpline, and part of the reason why it's award-winning is because of our approach and that active listening, that being there, that not judging someone. So if you need us, call us, and hopefully you might be able to pick up a few tips from the video that we've put on there.
Brilliant. And I'm just going to bring that up on the screen. So that session is live now on the Festive Tech Calendar website. So that's the active listening skills. So we'd love everyone to jump on and watch that video as soon as this stream ends at festivetechcalendar.com. And I'm sorry, Becky, that keeps covering up your face whenever I bring that on the screen. So, but Becky, I don't know if you wanted to add anything to, how did you get involved with missing people and some of the work that you're doing?
Brilliant. Yeah. So as I mentioned before, I'm part of the corporate partnerships team. So luckily, Amy has done all the work for us on this end. But it's amazing the relationship that she's been managed to bond with the Festive Tech Calendar. I think what she raised is really important is our new campaign, which is our preventative awareness campaign. It's literally just been launched a couple of months ago or last month. It's something that we're really proud of. So if you have time, I would take a look at the preventive campaign. It's really interesting. But yeah, I think Amy hit everything on the head there. Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, thank you for joining. Keith, I don't know if there's anything else you wanted to say about that, but yeah, we definitely hope that everyone will take a chance to check out all those amazing resources and donate.
Yeah, fantastic, and just keep up the great work, guys. And again, we're just privileged to be able to be partnering with them this year.
Yeah. And we did have Liam at the start of the stream. Unfortunately, he has had to run off. Yeah, it was great to see him at the start of the stream. So thank you again. We're going to bring everyone back now. So let's bring Richard, Izzy, Lisa, and Simon back into the stream. What was that? What was that, Izzy, that you've got? Oh yeah. I love it. So that brings us pretty much to the end of our launch event, but the fun does not stop here, because we are just in the first 6 pieces of content today out of 104. Was that, Lisa? How many
I think it was Now I'm lost. I think it's more than 400.
Okay, it's a huge number.
Yes.
Yeah.
147, I think it was at first. And now maybe it is a bit more or a bit less. Yes.
Wow. Okay. So tons and tons of amazing content to look through over the next month. And if I just bring that page back on one more time, because why not plug it again? Obviously, we've got that active listening content, but we've got the 6 pieces of content. We'll run a little video at the end, just with what's coming up today. We've got Naughty Elf Detect, Distributed Workforce, the Advent Calendar Power App, 12 Days of Viva. You can watch Izzy's poem again, and that wonderful session from Missing People. And make sure you join us at the same time every day on the Festive Tech Calendar website to see all of this amazing content. So with that, I'm going to say a huge thank you to everyone for joining us. Please do visit the Festive Tech Calendar site to check out that content, and also get all of the links to Missing People and the link to donate to them. Just a huge thank you to everyone. Have an amazing December, and I am so excited for all the content to come. We did have some wonderful comments as well from people on the chat. Make sure you continue that excitement online using the hashtag Festive Tech Calendar 2022, and we'll see you throughout the month. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Take care.